so it begins. Lower Pettibone Lake in Highland, Michigan. It's October 13th, 2019. This will be our last paddle of the season. The leaves haven't turned as we'd hoped, but we'll take a look and see what there is anyway. Now there's supposed to be a little island coming up here. Let's check that out. Well, here's that little island. Doesn't seem to have a name. Alright, we're going to head toward the northern end of the lake and look for some of the streams that lead to other lakes that are connected to Lower Pettibone Lake. Alright, now we're at the north end of Lower Pettibone Lake. See some interesting birds over there. We'll keep an eye on them before we enter one of the connecting streams. Looks like an egret way down there. Perhaps some swans just sort of lolling. This is the time of year they won't bother you. Alright, now we're going to attempt to enter one of the connecting streams and see what happens here. Lift our rudder. There we go. And this stream will take us to both Bass Lake and Pickerell Lake. We'll see which ones we're lucky enough to find. Nice gentle stream, fairly shallow, just a few feet deep. I wonder what we'll find. Looks like a little fork in the road here. We'll go to the right. That should take us into Bass Lake, I believe. Yes, it does. Which Bass Lake is a small lake. I see a heron, a white heron, downrange there. I don't know if we can catch it with the camera. Might be a little too far. And now we're out of the glare of the sun. If we're lucky, he'll put on a show for us and take off. I'm sure he will as I get closer. There he goes. Alright, well that's Bass Lake, not much to that. We'll take the other stream and head to Pickerell Lake. Alright, this time we'll go to take the other fork in the road, and hopefully it'll take us to Pickerell Lake. It's kind of cool when all these lakes are connected with streams. And there's no dams in between that you need to portage. Alright, well, let's see what happens here. If there's anything interesting to see. A windy little stream. Well, we're about to enter Pickerell Lake right here. Nice paddle up the stream. I see some birds. Oh yeah. Let's check out the birds. A bunch of ducks. I'm sure once they see us they'll take off. It's a whole flotilla of ducks here. See what happens when we get close. We'll approach slowly. Huh. Hi, Mr. Duck. I know, those are decoys. Alright, we're gonna go on out of here. And we'll start to head back. There you go, Pickerell Lake. Ducks, real and fake. There's a white heron down there. Let's see if we can engage him a little bit. Guess he wasn't interested in having any company. Alright, well, we're heading south now again toward the boat launch. There's a few little sprigs of colors trying to come out here. And the landing site is just in sight. Oops, I just got some water on the lens. And we're heading for the home stretch here. And in case you're wondering, no, I could not find an Upper Pettibone Lake, just a Lower Pettibone Lake. How to explain that? No freaking idea. But this was fun, a little chilly, but we dressed properly. And we'll take our good old Dagger Axis 12.0, clean her up, put her up in the racks, and should be ready for paddling again next spring. And that's that.